all of us. Let's vax the pack. And congratulations, Lobos.
When I think of an inspiring person, I think of like a hardship and a difficult story, and I know so many people have overcome so many obstacles. My name is Rachel Witt, and I'm graduating with my master's degree in public administration. We're just all living. We're just all here together in this mess called life, trying to figure it out. And I think that accepting one another is one of the biggest gifts that we can give each other. Go. Go see your girls, come on, mama. So striking that balance between getting out there, being fun, having fun, and closing all of the curtains, shutting the doors, and curling up under a blanket. There's gotta be a balance in there somewhere, and it is my life's goal to find it. I would not be who I am today without my family. They have been so instrumental in my success, and my mom and my dad are incredible mentors. They're incredibly inspiring. And my sister as well, who gets to be the graduation speaker at my commencement. How cool is that? I don't know what I'm gonna do with this degree yet. I'm still trying to figure that out, but I definitely am excited about cutting my teeth on management and trying to bring some of my positivity and my ideas into the workplace. I love that line, each of us defines all of us. I think that's very true. I can go onto campus any day of the week and find somebody that I can strike up a conversation with or have a good laugh with. And I think that UNM really builds that community feeling, both on campus and off campus.
Good evening. I'm Pam Agoyo. I'm the Director of American Indian Student Services and Special Assistant to the President for American Indian Affairs. The processional will begin in a few minutes. Please take your seats and please silence all cell phones and electronic devices. To ensure the safety and enjoyment for everyone, please note that smoking, including e-cigarettes, lighters, and other open flames, are not permitted at any time. Standing and tripods are also not permitted in the aisles. Brief periods for photo taking will be permitted, but please return to your seats as quickly as possible. You may not sit or lean over the concourse rails. And please remember to keep your masks on, covering your mouth and nose throughout the ceremony. Please take a moment to locate the nearest exit. In the event of an emergency, a special announcement will be made. Please listen to the announcement and follow the directions of the event staff and ushers. Good evening. We are pleased to have you join us at the University of New Mexico's Undergraduate Degree Commencement Ceremony. Tonight, you will witness a ceremony rich in tradition as we will individually recognize those students who have completed their coursework to earn bachelor and associate's degrees. Our academic professional includes faculty, followed by our undergraduate degree candidates. After all graduating students and faculty are seated, the President's Platform Party will enter, led by the University Mace Bearer, Faculty Senate President, and Associate Professor of English, Finney Coleman, and University Secretary, Nancy Middlebrook. The mace is a traditional ceremonial staff displayed as a symbol of the faculty's authority. Faculty members are wearing colorful and distinctive academic attire. As witnessed tonight, the robe is often black. However, academic institutions may sanction the use of other colors. The length of the robe, the width of the sleeves borders, and the length of the hood increase with each advanced degree. Colors in the velvet hood borders represent the specific field of study in which the degree was earned. The colors of the lining identify the institution which granted the degree. Recipients of a Doctor of Philosophy degree, also called a PhD, are awarded hoods trimmed in dark blue velvet. Doctor of Education, or EDD, is light blue. Doctor of Nursing is gold. Doctor of Medicine, or MD, is green. Juris Doctor, or JD, is purple. Doctor of Pharmacy, or PharmD, is olive. And Master of Fine Arts, or MFA, is brown. The silk lining of the hood displays the official colors of the university conferring the degree. For UNM, the hood is lined in cherry and silver. The cap, either a tam or mortarboard, is usually black and accented with a tassel. Processing in are the baccalaureate and associate degree candidates wearing cherry gowns and colorful tassels on their mortarboards that represent their area of study. Leading the degree candidates from each college are the banner carriers. The college banners are ceremonial flags bearing the university seal. They represent the schools and colleges by displaying the colors traditionally associated with the various disciplines. The use of ceremonial banners dates back to the 1500s and are carried tonight by the UNM staff members selected by their deans. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the President's Platform Party. I am pleased to introduce the President's Platform Party, led by Faculty Senate President and Associate Professor of English, Finney Coleman, carrying the University Mace, and University Secretary, Nancy Middlebrook. The University Mace is a ceremonial staff displayed as a symbol of authority. Following our leaders are platform marshals Connie Beimer and Grace Faustino, Board of Regents Vice President Kimberly Sanchez-Rayel, Regent William Payne, and Student Regent Randy Coe. University President Garnet S. Stokes, Provost and Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs James Holloway, Executive Vice President of the Health Sciences Center Douglas Ziodonis, Senior Vice President of Finance and Administration Teresa Constantidis, General Counsel Loretta Martinez, Vice President for Student Affairs Tim Gutierrez, Vice President for Enrollment Management, Dan Garcia. Keynote speaker, Grant Atencio. Dean, College of Arts and Sciences, Arwash Mafi. Dean, School of Engineering, Christos Christodoulou. Dean, College of Education and Human Sciences, Hansel Burley. Dean, School of Medicine, Michael Richards. Dean, College of Pharmacy, Donald Godwin. Dean, College of Fine Arts, Harris Smith. Dean, School of Architecture and Planning, Robert Gonzalez. Dean, Anderson School of Management, Mitzi Montoya. Dean, College of Nursing, Christine Casper. Dean, College of Population Health, Tracy Collins. Dean, Honors College and University College, Eric Lau. Dean, College of University Libraries and Learning Sciences, Leo Lowe. President of the Alumni Association, Mike Silva. President, Associated Students of University of New Mexico, Gregory Romero. Honorary degree recipient, Judy Zanati. Music major in vocal performance, Megan Garcia. Strategic Project Director, Office of the Vice President for Enrollment Management, Corinne Gonzalez. And Director of Counseling Services, Student Health and Counseling, Stephanie MacGyver. Please remain standing for the presentation of colors by the UNM Army ROTC Color Guard and the singing of our national anthem by vocal performance major Megan Garcia.
Oh, say can what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
President Stokes, I declare that all are assembled and in order for the University of New Mexico's 2020 and 2021 undergraduate degree commencement ceremony. College banners will now be posted and the university mace set in place.
Good evening, Lobos. I'm Garnet Stokes, president of the University of New Mexico. And to all of you here tonight, welcome. But first, I want to thank those who have come before us. Founded in 1889, the University of New Mexico sits on the traditional homelands of the Pueblo of Sandia, the original peoples of New Mexico, Pueblo, Navajo, and Apache tribes, have significant connection to the land and the broader community statewide, and we honor the land itself and those who have been stewards of this land throughout the generations. We gratefully acknowledge our history. Please be seated. This evening, we celebrate your journey and accomplishments at UNM, and we do so in person. How good does it feel to say that? We are so glad to see you. Throughout your time here, you have helped write the continuing story of the University of New Mexico. And let me tell you, you have helped us write what has to be one of the most interesting chapters in our story. But now, it is time for us and you to turn the page. Now it is time for you to help write the future of our state, our nation, and the planet. We will watch with pride and certainty as you make your way into a world that has been forever altered by the last 19 months, and which will now be forever altered by you. For each of you embodies the values and spirit of the University of New Mexico, a place where each of us defines all of us. Graduates, we are proud of you and everything you've accomplished to be here today. As you walk across this stage, I hope you reflect on every step, big and small, as individuals and as a pack, that has led you here now, tonight. It is my distinct pleasure to speak on behalf of the entire University of New Mexico community as we honor your achievements tonight. I would like to recognize and introduce the members of the UNM Board of Regents who have joined us this evening. I invite them to stand as I call their names. Vice President of the Regents, Kimberly Sanchez-Rayal. Regent William Payne, and Student Regent Randy Coe. I want to thank you for your support of our Lobo graduates. Now please join me in welcoming Board of Regent member William Payne to offer greetings to our graduating class.
Well, thank you, President Stokes. I know it's probably a little difficult to hear out there, but on behalf of the entire Board of Regents of the University of New Mexico, I want to welcome the classes of 20 and 21 and all you supporters, family, and friends that have showed up here tonight. It's really great to see the pit full and supporting the university the way it's traditionally been done, and I just want to thank you all for being here with us tonight. As a 3-time graduate of the University of New Mexico, I know very well the pride and the anticipation you have here today. Someone asked me how long my speech would be, and I'd say, not very long. You're here to graduate, not to listen to a bunch of people talk to you anymore. But nonetheless, we're excited to be here to celebrate this special day with you all and witness this pivotal moment in your lives. You inspire us, and you inspire us for a lot of reasons. I think you all have been through some of the worst years in the university's history as far as your class scheduling, attendance, sickness, uncertainty about the future, and you stuck it out and you're here with us tonight. Your perseverance and resilience are just short of the notable accomplishments you've each done in your own lives to graduate with the degrees you're getting here this evening. As we hopefully emerge this spring from this long pandemic, let's be optimistic about our future. Your futures are beginning now with the base you earned here at New Mexico, the knowledge and the anticipation and the enthusiasm you're going to take into the world when you leave the university. The future is bright for all of you. I know it doesn't always seem that way in the last year or so, but certainly your time at UNM has prepared you for the future. My time at UNM led me to an exciting career in politics, law, and the military. You all are going to find your own paths when you leave here, but they're going to be good paths, and they're going to be interesting paths, And there might be many paths. You might not stay the same course the whole time, but that doesn't matter. You need to explore what your own possibilities are and take advantage of them. So as you culminate your journey here at UNM, let UNM's motto, "Each of us defines all of us," go with you. And what I'd personally like is when you leave the university, tell friends and people you meet, and you're going to go all around the globe, about your experiences at UNM and what it's meant to you. We want to encourage people to come here for the right reasons, and I think you all are the epitome of the right reasons for coming to UNM. So graduates, I want you all to give yourselves a round of applause, and each other and all the family and friends out there that join us tonight. Thank you. One last word. If we could fill the pit Sunday afternoon against SMU like we did tonight, it's going to be a great basketball season. So come back. Go Lobos.
Thank you, Regent Payne. Please join me now in welcoming ASUNM President Gregory Romero to offer greetings to our graduating students.
Hi, Lobos. As President Stokes just mentioned, my name is Greg Romero, and I'm your ASUNM President. I would like to first start off by saying congratulations. Your hard work, dedication, and achievements up to this point should never be downplayed. The road to get to this point has been tough. We faced hardship, adversity, and a global pandemic during our path to a degree, and yet here we are at the finish line. As I hope you all have experienced, our time at UNM has been about so much more than the classes we take and the grades we receive. It's about the people that we meet that have shaped our experiences and that will last us a lifetime. You are a different person today than you were when you started your journey here at UNM because of these people and these experiences. As you sit here today, a graduate of the University of New Mexico, know that you are in a position to succeed. A position to succeed not only for yourself, but for those around you. I once heard this quote that has stuck with me. Life isn't about finding yourself, life is about creating yourself. And as you take this next step in your life, a step towards creating who you are, make sure that it's a step towards greatness. When I say that, I don't just mean professionally. I'm talking about you as an individual. What are your goals? Where will you make an impact on the world, and how will you do it? What inspires you? Who is the person that you strive to create? Your journey has led you to here, and your future is yours to make. You have the power to create your own path in life and be as great as you want to be, so go out and do it. Congratulations to all of you again on being here today. Good luck on your future endeavors. Create the person that you want to be and be great. Thank you.
Thank you, Gregory. It gives me great pleasure to introduce this year's commencement speaker, Grant Atencio. Grant Atencio is a UNM alumnus from the class of 2020, having graduated with a Bachelor of Science in Community Health Education. In addition to giving the keynote address, Mr. Atencio is also here with us today to walk across the stage to celebrate his bachelor's degree. He is currently pursuing a Master of Public Administration degree here at the University of New Mexico. Adjusting to new surroundings is nothing new for UNM graduate Grant Atencio. His dad's military career took the family across the United States to Hawaii, Georgia, Texas, Arizona, Colorado, just to name a few. New schools, new friends, new cities, new cultures came with every one of those moves. Originally from Okeowinge, Pueblo in northern New Mexico, Atencio says there have been times when he had to choose between pursuing higher education or traditional values, and he's learned to do both, but not without some hardship along the way. Moving around so much made him more culturally appreciative and he gained great insight from friends of many racial and ethnic backgrounds. But he says the feeling is always a unique one, that he is between cultures, taking part in each but belonging to none. As impressive as all of this is, you really haven't heard anything yet. There's so much more to his story, but I don't want to give away too much because I want you to hear it from him. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm Lobo welcome to Grant Atencio.
Uviagindi na kopino kesen. Hello. Good evening to you all in attendance and to the graduating class of 2020-2021 for joining us in this special occasion here at the pit. I'm from Okeawinge Pueblo, which means the place of the strong people. Oftentimes, we think of the word strong, we assume physical strength. However, strong can mean anything virtually. It takes a lot for one to be mentally, physically, and emotionally strong, even on the hardest days you faced. I know for us, 2020 was hard for everyone. Yet, here we are, side by side, one with family, friends, and loved ones in attendance. I come from a unique background. I've moved around the country throughout my 24 years of living, experiencing places such as Hawaii, Colorado Springs, El Paso, to name a few, as my father served 20 years active duty in the United States Army. As to why I moved around. I have faced adversity being the only Native student, aside from my siblings, at every school I attended to. Oftentimes, I would feel a disconnection amongst most of my peers because of my cultural background. However, there are only a few who are understanding of my background, as I forged a strong friendship as I was able to assimilate them into my culture as they did the same for me, having a mutual connection. During the holiday breaks, I would make the trip back home on my reservation and partake in our traditional ways. At first, I was shy and intimidated to learn the Tewa language and asked my grandparents to teach me. As I grew mature, I felt comfortable in taking those steps as the Tewa language, as it is the backbone of my tribe's way of life. For not growing up on the reservation, I've made strides into gaining an understanding of what it's like to be an Oke-sing, or an Oke man. With having this educational background, I hope to put it into good use and to sustain my true home, and that is Okeawinge Pueblo. Having aspirations of continuing my family's extensive history of serving in the military, I'm currently pursuing the dream of becoming a commissioned officer in the United States Army. And here now, standing in front of you, that's my story of adversity. The pandemic has tested us students every way imaginable, whether it be academically challenging, learning remotely, trying to make ends meet, paying off our tuition, or not being able to socialize those who you interact with on a daily basis, such as family and friends. This class has exemplified dedication and resilience to achieve a life accomplishment, and that is graduating from the University of New Mexico. Before I end, I'd like to give my remarks to those who kept me striving during these hard times. My family being my central support, always calling and texting me, never to give up, as those words of encouragement made a big difference. My friends who are my second family away from home. I appreciate you all being there for me, making the best 4 years of undergrad. A special shout out to Coach Lasota, now Dr. Lasota, for being an inspiration to others and myself that have taken your class, as you did bring up the best in all of us. And one more special shout out. He's not currently in attendance, but I had the honor to give him one of his first salutes here this morning at UNM. Second Lieutenant Daryl Stock, thank you for being an inspiration to all of us here at UNM Army ROTC. Thank you, you deserved it. With that being said, the graduating class of 2020-2021 will forever be known as the strongest class to ever do it. Even with the pandemic in our way, we managed to succeed. On that note, thank you. Go Lobos.
thank you for sharing your story on this incredible night. We so appreciate hearing from you, and we so appreciate your time in telling the story. Thank you so much. We have graduates of the classes of 2020 and 2021 whose academic achievements we are here to celebrate tonight. We are so very proud to recognize the accomplishments of our graduates, and we ask that each group rise when called. Would the staff as students, graduates, please rise? These graduates are UNM staff members who completed a degree program while maintaining their job at the university. Thank you. Some of our graduates won the university's top scholarships. Will UNM's graduating regents, Presidential, Truman, National Merit, Ronald McNair, and Research Opportunity Scholars please rise to be recognized? A number of our students are graduating with honors. First, we have students who are graduating cum laude with grade point averages between 3.5 and 3.74. Please stand to be recognized. Thank you. Now, would our magna cum laude graduates with grade points between 3.75 and 3.89 stand to be recognized? Thank you. And next, we have our summa cum laude graduates with grade point averages of 3.9 and above. Please stand to be recognized. Thank you. Our honors graduates have been inducted into a number of national honor societies. Will graduates who are members of Phi Beta Kappa, Phi Kappa Phi, Golden Key, Mortarboard, Sigma Tau Delta, and Tau Sigma Delta honor societies, and the National Society of Collegiate Scholars, please rise? Thank you. All of our honors graduates have achieved a level of distinction of which we are all exceedingly proud. Congratulations on your many academic achievements. The University of New Mexico is also honored to recognize a notable group of graduates with us today. Select members of this class have committed to serve our country through the armed forces. Throughout their years of study, they have dedicated themselves to a curriculum of study and leadership training in the Army, Marines, Navy, and Air Force ROTC units. Upon graduation, they are commissioned as second lieutenants in the United States Armed Forces. Our graduating class also consists of graduating military veterans, military active duty, National Guard, and the reserves. Let us also, though, take a moment to remember and recognize our graduates serving abroad who cannot be with us today. Now, will all of our graduating service members please rise Join me in applauding their service to this great nation and for their accomplishments. Thank you. The university traditionally takes this occasion to recognize those who have distinguished themselves by their achievements and their service to the university, the state of New Mexico, or to the national or international community by conferring honorary degrees. The honorary degree is the highest award conferred by the University of New Mexico. This year, we are proud to recognize one special and highly deserving individual for this award.
Madam President, on behalf of the faculty and the regents of the University of New Mexico, it is my great honor and pleasure to present Judy Zanati, candidate for the honorary degree, Doctor of Humane Letters. Ms. Zanati, please come forward and join President Stokes. Judy Zanati is a native New Mexican, born in Gallup and then spending most of her life in Albuquerque. She has a deep family history in our state, as her grandparents came to New Mexico in the early 1900s. She was the first in her family to graduate from college, earning a bachelor's degree in business and a master's degree in special education, both from UNM. Her multiple contributions to New Mexico and to UNM are significant and leave a lasting legacy. Judy Zanati has played a pivotal role in changing New Mexican laws to acknowledge the rights of children with disabilities and provide special education services in public schools. Her advocacy and participation in a landmark lawsuit in the 1970s led to the creation of state laws to guarantee special education services for special children. One of Judy's nominators characterized her contribution in this way, quote, "Ms. Zanati was a tireless champion and leader in this cause, which has helped to improve the lives of thousands of families and students with disabilities," end quote. Zanati has 35 years of professional and management experience. Her strong organizational commitment, vision, and leadership is demonstrated through her in-depth experience in human resources and public affairs, as well as community issues, political processes, and fundraising. Judy Zanati was the founding executive director of the Albuquerque Association for Children with Learning Disabilities. She was the executive director and president of New Mexico First, and the executive director of the State Bar of New Mexico. Additionally, her career has included executive positions with PNM and the Gas Company of New Mexico. Judy's multiple volunteer contributions have positively affected many nonprofits, including, but not limited to, Carrie Tingley Hospital, National Hispanic Cultural Center, the UNM Foundation Board of Trustees, the UNM Alumni Association, and the UNM College of Education and Human Sciences. She currently serves on the leadership team for World Vision's Albuquerque chapter of Women of Vision and is a member of the International Women's Forum and the UNM College of Education Alumni Chapter and Friends Board.
Judy Zanati, upon recommendation of the faculty of the university and the vote of the Board of Regents, I confer upon you the honorary degree, Doctor of Humane Letters. Before we recognize the degree candidates, I'd like to take a moment to introduce those who will be assisting me in our presentation. I ask that they please stand when called. Director of American Indian Student Services and Special Assistant to the President for American Indian Affairs, Pamela Agoyo. Strategic Project Director, Office of the Vice President for Enrollment Management, Corinne Gonzalez. Faculty Senate President and Associate Professor of English, Finney Coleman. And Director of Counseling Services at Student Health and Counseling, Stephanie McIver. We also have staff volunteers assisting us in handing out diploma covers to commemorate your participation in the ceremony today. I ask that they please stand when called. Director, Online Strategies and Academic Technologies, Elisha Allen. Programmer Analyst, Greg Gomez. Core IT Services Specialist, Academic Technologies, Carlos Herrera. Unit Administrator, Office of the Vice President for Student Affairs, Cindy Mason. And Program Coordinator, Indigenous Design and Planning Institute, Chelsea Begay. So classes of 2020 and 2021, you are about to become proud alumni of the University of New Mexico. I now ask Mike Silva, President of the Alumni Association, to welcome you as alumni.
Distinguished guests, administrators, faculty, staff, families, friends, and my niece who's graduating, Trista Caldwell, and members of the class of 2020 and 2021. My name is Michael Silva, President of the UNM Alumni Association. I am honored and humbled to address you this evening. While your family has instilled who you are as individuals, UNM has built on the foundation to provide you the tools, knowledge, education, and experience from which you can now forge your own unique journey. And the Alumni Association will be here to help you, however we can and whenever we can. You will walk out of this arena today as members of the Alumni Association and as Lobos for life. The association is a powerful network dedicated to connecting you to others, to other Lobos, no matter where you may go, by keeping you informed on the vast programs and activities happening at the university, and by providing opportunities to get together, network, mentor, and continue to build Lobo pride. What I see out here tonight is a massive. In reggae music, large gatherings of people, a group, a collective who come together for the love of the music are called a massive. When we hear the word massive, we think of huge, enormous, gigantic, giant, colossal, mighty. What we have right here is a massive, a mighty group, a powerful collective who have come together this evening to accept diplomas declaring all of you bona fide Lobos. I am asking all of you, challenging you to be enormous, huge, and mighty in your service to our university, your communities, and your families. As you venture out into new jobs, new communities, build new relationships, start families, make sure people know you are a Lobo. A Lobo who will lend a hand when needed, and who will speak for those that need to be spoken for. A Lobo who will never quit when faced with difficulties, and who will put principle before opportunity. A Lobo who will have self-assurance without self-righteousness. A Lobo who will walk with dignity, class, and style, and who will take a stance against injustice. A Lobo who is willing to accept the responsibility of being a leader. It is more on me, it is more on us as Lobos to right the wrong, rather than leave it to the next person. Whatever your next steps are, I encourage you to be proud of what you have accomplished here at UNM, but in no way let it define you. My mentor taught me the importance of the whole person, that who you are in totality matters. Service to others matters. Take the experiences you had here at UNM, the degrees earned, and head out into the world eager to achieve, to be successful. But never let the warmth of your success allow you to comfortably sit by while others around you suffer. UNM aims to send fantastic people out into the world. Job well done. Count yourselves among them. I come asking you for more. I challenge you to become leaders of leaders, to seize your time here in this life, to value and cherish your friendships, to believe in yourself and never be afraid to acknowledge that you are a good and valuable person, to be a Lobo who is massive in your service to others, and finally, to realize that it's important simply to be a good person, to be a whole person, and everything else is secondary. Congratulations to you all, and I'm gonna take a risk right here and hope you're gonna follow with me. Everyone's a Lobo! Congratulations.
Thank you, Mike Silva. So now we turn to the main business of our ceremony this evening, the conferring of degrees upon our graduating students. To commemorate your participation in the ceremony, each of you will receive a University of New Mexico cover for your diploma as you walk across the stage. Executive Vice President Doug Ziodonis and Provost James Holloway will introduce the dean of each school or college, who will in turn present their candidates for bachelor's degrees. When all candidates from all schools and colleges have been presented, we will then confer all undergraduate degrees.
Congratulations, graduates. Dean Michael Richards will present the candidates for the bachelor's degree from the School of Medicine.
Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Emergency Medical Services, Bachelor of Science in Medical Laboratory Sciences, Bachelor of Sciences in Dental Hygiene, and Bachelor of Science in Radiological Sciences please rise? Congratulations.
Please be seated. Dean Kristen Casper will present the candidates for bachelor's degrees from the College of Nursing.
Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Nursing please rise? Congratulations.
Please be seated. Dean Don Godwin will present the candidates for the bachelor's degree from the College of Pharmacy.
Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Pharmaceutical Sciences please rise? Congratulations.
Please be seated. Dean Tracy Collins will present the candidates for the bachelor's degree for the College of Population Health.
Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Population Health please rise? Congratulations.
Congratulations, graduates.
Dean Mitzi Montoya will present the candidates for bachelor's degrees from the Anderson School of Management.
Will the candidates for the Bachelor of Business Administration please rise? Congratulations.
Please be seated. Dean Robert Gonzalez will present the candidates for the bachelor's degrees from the School of Architecture and Planning.
Will the candidates for the degrees of Bachelors of Arts in Architecture and Bachelors of Arts in Environmental Planning and Design please rise? Congratulations. Felicidades.
Please be seated. Dean Arash Mafi will present the candidates for bachelor's degrees from the College of Arts and Sciences.
Will the candidates for the degrees of Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science in the College of Arts and Sciences please rise? Congratulations.
Please be seated. Dean Hansel Burley will present candidates for the bachelor's degrees from the College of Education and Human Sciences.
Will the candidates for the degrees of Bachelor of Arts in Education, Bachelor of Science, and Bachelor of Science in Education please rise? Congratulations.
Please be seated. Dean Christos Christodoulou will present the candidates for the bachelor's degrees from the School of Engineering.
Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelors of Science in the best School of Engineering in the universe please rise? Congratulations.
Please be seated. Dean Harris Smith will present candidates for bachelor's degrees from the College of Fine Arts.
Will the candidates for the degrees of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of Music, and Bachelor of Music Education please rise? Congratulations.
Please be seated. Dean Eric Lau will now present candidates for the bachelor's degrees from the Honors College.
Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Honors Interdisciplinary Liberal Arts and the minor, distinction, and designation in the Honors College please rise? Congratulations.
Please be seated. Dean Lau will now present the candidates for the bachelor's degrees from University College.
Will the candidates for the degrees of Bachelor of Arts in Liberal Arts and Bachelor of Integrative Studies and Innovation in University College please rise? Congratulations.
Please be seated. Dean Leo Lowe will present the candidates for the bachelor's degrees from the College of University Libraries and Learning Sciences.
Will the candidates for the Bachelor of Science in Instructional Technology and Training please rise? Congratulations.
And now, will all bachelor and associate degree candidates please rise? Madam President, on behalf of Executive Vice President Doug Ziodonis and myself, it is now our honor to present all bachelor and associate degree candidates who, upon completion of their academic requirements, are recommended by the University of New Mexico faculty to the regents for their respective degrees.
I hereby confer upon you your respective degrees with all of the rights, honors, and responsibilities which pertain to them. Congratulations, graduates. You can be seated as directed by the marshals. Will our undergraduate degree candidates please come forward to be individually recognized?
Hello, hello.
Catherine Wineland. Denise Layton. Isabella Lopez. Tabitha Nunez. Gloria Hidrogo.
Jude Rich.
Michelle Hidrogo.
Vito Calabrese. Calissa Matthews. Chambre Onesalt. Jessica Gallegos. Jordan Anderson. Charles Nieto. Tyler Thames.
Yvonne Castillo.
Kelly Solis.
Jessica Wiseman.
Deborah Brown.
Lauren Taylor Claus Smith.
Sarah Doney.
Wendy Treviso.
Michaela Rodriguez.
Helen Shu.
Cheyenne Nelson.
Michaela Mendoza.
Carla Law.
Jewel Kentaliska.
Trenton Ward.
Erin Ham.
Elaine Marie Smith.
Haya Albotaz.
Nicholas Crepeau.
Denise Marie Mendoza.
Veronica Hernandez.
Ariana Barros.
Ariel Finstermacher.
Kirsten Green.
Joella Montoya.
Marissa Perea.
Megan Driscoll.
Michaelia Esquivel.
Richard W. Garcia III.
Mariah Gonzalez.
Alyssa Holguin.
Kiana Holian.
Suvanida Biggs.
Elazar Torres,
Brianna Boyette,
Devin Hornick,
Chancellor Rogers,
Eleni Morris,
Janelle Astorga,
Leslie Ruiz,
Ray Ann Mora,
Liana Maldonado,
Allison Moynihan,
Madeline Jacoby,
Sanaya Trujillo,
Jules McCabe,
Brittany Teston,
Jasmine Russell,
Sydney Wood,
Danielle Rael,
Bailey Cambron,
Robert Baca,
Rhonda Hall,
Vince Quiros,
Kayla Henshaw,
Atif Samadi,
Mia Willis,
Catherine McNeil,
Kyle Aguilar,
Nicholas Olivas,
Destiny Pies,
Vanessa Padilla,
Francis K. Tayaban,
Dominic Vigil,
Jasmine Villalpando,
Kirsten Sosi,
Micah Turman,
Zandra James, Summer Montoya,
Heath Scraw,
Monique Patula,
Angelica Delgado Quintana,
Leah Gray,
Daniel Carson,
Mackenzie Ruiz Jimenez,
Krista Marie Gallegos,
Rachel Romero,
Elijah Bradford,
Virginia George,
Kendra C. Murphy,
Lisa Pearl Pinto,
Haley Gossett,
Robin Howe,
Loretta Chi,
Ashley Santos Martinez,
Nicolette Gonzalez,
Karina Mendoza,
Tonya Madrid,
Ashley Trujillo,
Shayla Hanley,
Erin Barreras,
Heaven Lucero,
Kimiko Tanue,
Yen Ni Mai,
Brianna Hopkins,
Destiny Warrior,
Jessica Sandoval,
Ana Grialba Canales,
Rando Carlos Zamora,
Michael Zigai,
Samantha Rivera Alva,
Jalen Romero,
Michelle Dennett-Claw Livingston,
Shelby Corey,
Stephanie James,
Colin Morris,
Leslie Haley,
Bianca Tran,
Tina James,
Martina Gallegos,
Angelique Martinez,
Nicole Meline Flores,
Laura de San Diego,
Isabel Daiki,
Cheyenne Castle,
Rose Consal,
Nina Nguyen,
Nicole Rowan,
Ashley Vigil,
Addison Aragon,
Maria Martinez,
Sheldon Hamilton,
Roxanne Ortega,
Monica Ponce,
Kylene Drake Shadron,
Francisco Medina,
Sat Kartor Kalsa,
Nancy Arnoldville,
Mara Penfield,
Danya Quace,
Rachel Miller.
Andrea Loya.
Grant Atencio.
Lashana Benali.
Melissa Galindo.
Justin Archuleta.
Sananda Loeb.
Adrian Sena.
Devin Schaefer.
Elise Aguirre.
Rose Angela Garay.
Gina Anderson.
Samantha Sandoval.
Josette Ford.
Shayna Rascon.
Cheyenne Ford.
Kendra Tortolita.
Ashley Ray Martinez.
Arissa Lucero.
Alicia Reed.
Matthew Montoya.
Crystal Rascon.
Celeste Tafoya.
Brandon Carroll.
Yvonne Ramos.
Eileen Sheehan.
Clarissa Pitts.
Gabriela Thomas.
Bridget Rogers.
Annabella Vinstra.
Brandon Thompson.
Jonathan Moore.
Giovanni Rel Castaneda.
Marissa Cordell.
Ithalulua Sanya.
David Tafoya.
Renard Yosef.
Santi Luis Bachicha.
Stephanie Rodriguez.
Gabriela Atencio.
Elizabeth Sorg.
James Valerio.
Livni Perez Luis.
Jade Summers.
Jamal Davis.
Stephanie Melin.
Carlos Ramos Guerreca.
Jaciana Bitloy.
Bennett Poland.
Chase Sin Ninjin.
Carlos Gutierrez.
Jennifer Dinkel.
Janae Beal Permal.
Eric Galbiso.
Victoria Coronado.
Telesia Hemstreet.
Lynette Torres.
Jonathan Renteria.
Erica Diaz.
Elshesha Benali.
Jonathan Hernandez.
Cynthia Benali.
Trevor Bird.
Cody Burge.
Anas Gaba.
Jason DeGray.
John White.
Diona Wright.
Alejandro Martinez.
Cordelina Rohr.
Shania Salapan.
Lamisa Kandakar.
Douglas Ubita Harvey.
Brittany Anderson.
Anel Coda.
Brandon Weiss.
Nicholas Livingstone.
Jordan Montoya.
Luke Suens.
Jennifer Marquez Fierro.
Charles Ford.
Reina Martinez.
Jacqueline Mirabal.
Steve Santos.
Kevin Duran.
Priscilla Trujillo. Hannah Farrell.
Justin Fleming.
Jessica Zabat.
Tiger Lee.
Kristen Key.
Dylan Marsh.
Ana Itzel Gutierrez Cervera.
Jacqueline Lopez Mendez.
Rose Carey.
Dylan Morrison.
Luis Alva.
Benson Long.
Christine Tillman.
Tamara Walker.
Cody Fielder.
Suyag Raj Joshi.
Raul Barasa.
Alexa Moore.
Musam Shrestha.
David Goodman.
Adita Achara.
Jasmine Casillas.
An Tran.
Adrian Montoya.
Colston Chacon.
Cameron Wheatstein.
Jason Heimberger.
Savannah Martinez.
Ruben Fresquez.
Spencer Smith.
Eugene Park.
William Maley.
Amber Valenzuela.
Andrea Sandoval.
Simant Gurajai.
Anjali Dvorak.
Safal Paudel.
Estevan Naira.
Pun Bahadur Cheretti.
Michael Sands.
Elva Cruz Garcia.
Brianna Johnson.
Benjamin Rutherford.
Gabriela Saldivar.
Edwin Guillen.
Megan Lucero.
Robert Vanderleek.
Elian Damian Reyes.
Daniel Miller.
Jade Richieson.
Liza Garrett Sanchez.
Ashlyn Lucero.
Chelsea Henson.
Emily Schrock.
Cesar Sandro Tonini Jr.
Felicity Bell.
Angela Perez.
Savannah Gonzalez.
Samuel de la Cruz.
Jane Kirkpatrick.
Sam Piasso.
Saxon Fleming.
Rebecca Morales.
Christina Duell.
Caitlin Tapia.
Jasmine Oshme Golette.
Bryce Nelson.
Marisol Amul.
Isaiah Martinez.
Cameron Kunstadt.
Caleb Guerrero.
Veronica Trujillo.
Christian Torres.
Judith Lopez.
Dion DeArco.
Siddiqui Mudala.
Marshall Magnuson.
Julia Oliver.
Jason Walker.
Yana Apostolon.
Matthew Vance.
Sapphire Persinger.
Emma Jean Damon.
Natalie Mayon.
Alec Baldwin.
Regina Zamora.
Matthew Burris.
Talia Stape.
Holly Gerrand.
Rachel Colbertson.
Kaylee Myers.
Yaseline Castillo.
Luis Enrique Ceja.
Elisa Ortiz.
Danica Gallegos.
Sylvia Barella.
Marina Guzman.
Alexandria Fortin.
Michael Vigil.
Haley Fortin.
Wimberly Slim.
Kathleen Wenzel.
Delilah Cortez.
Sylvia Molina,
Norma Nanez,
Corey Price,
Nathaniel Perry,
Koi Ton That,
Michael Phillips,
Summer Vigil,
Karina Aguirre Mines,
Orlando Bencomo,
Tobias Cedillo Scholes,
Jared Luna,
Stephen Marcus,
Madison Castellano Donovan,
Haley Shepard,
Sariana Gutierrez,
Michael Nunez,
Jordan Blair,
Jonathan Kuhn,
Kira Stevens,
Bobby McMullen,
Gabriel Peters,
Alana J. Chief,
Stephen Truheke,
Malia Lee,
Miracle Luster,
Merlin Aaron Johnson,
Perla Torres Baeza, Gavin H. Hertrick,
Ariel Huntress,
Spencer Sandoval,
Antoinette Times,
Kaylee Poblano,
Santiago Antonio,
Sydney Broderick,
Kelsey McCain,
Janine Varela,
Natalia Gomez Legareta,
Catherine Antoinette Canella,
Kyle Ruth,
Jen Ortega,
Ryan McCourt,
Martha Quintana,
Candace Sosi,
Althea Fleming,
Gavin Santiago,
Denise Ornelas Ramos,
Luke Freemanis,
Jordan Gonzalez,
Tiana Baca,
Dominique Archibek,
Andrea Roybal,
Brandon Call,
Kalinda Beach,
Giselle Cruz,
Suzanne Jones,
Dylan Malden,
Katie Chu,
Bentley Holmes,
Darren Lizer,
Ghislaine Robin,
Colleen Schaefer,
Esteban Martinez,
Vanessa Maria,
Carson Campbell,
Christina Campa Lira,
Gabriel Lopez,
Brianna Martinez,
Zoe Sanchez,
Esteban Cedillo,
Jennifer Doan,
Jacob Molina,
Zaydith Robles,
Brianna Flores,
Elizabeth Newton,
Justin Padilla,
Melanie Thornish,
Johnny Moya,
Shea Tonkinson,
Zane Kessler,
Cindy Nedder,
Brianna Rubio,
Amber Dismore,
Dominic Baca,
Brianna Cutler,
Karen Aguilar,
Jade McClellan,
Matt Foster,
Fabiola A.D. Melendez,
Nolan Miller,
Roberto Morales,
Holly Gallegos,
Ludella Awad,
Medium Tennant,
Haneen Abdel Jawad,
Alondra Barreda,
Michael Aguilar III,
Teresiro Muyari,
Lauren Black,
Matthew Baldonado,
Carlos Corrales,
Diamond Montano,
Alexandra Hefner,
Andrea Phillips,
Santa Reina Trujillo.
Chase Podzemny.
Caitlin Everett.
Alexander Vesely.
Elizabeth Martinez.
Chance McGilvery.
Isabel Rael.
Ever Orozco Perea.
Juliana Sandoval.
Roxanne Valencia.
Ashlyn Sanchez.
Nicholas Eichwald.
James Beauparlant.
Alicia Pellegrino.
Luke Zweiner.
Amanda Warner.
Bryce Willis.
Kevin Joe.
Gwendolyn Houston Hatton.
Inez Silva.
Tarjani Gandhi.
Dominic Quintana.
Michael Sotiris.
Mackenzie Willis.
Rick Rocket.
Geneva Tafoya.
Areli Rivera Olguin.
Antonio Fresques.
Corbin Chaco.
David Contreras.
Bianca Rivera.
Matthew Potok.
Tiffany Lynch.
Christopher Reyes.
Abraham Brazil.
Kelly Bynum.
Evan Dahl.
Ana Laura Garcia.
Allegra Martinez.
Binchi Zhang.
Alia Granado.
Maria Quintana.
Lauren Anaya.
Dong Doc Tien Nguyen.
Deandria Gallegos.
Falana Yazi.
Howard Griego.
Melanie Maldonado.
Deja Brown.
Jocelyn Teo.
Morgan Trujillo.
Dalen Granillo.
Sal Amadian.
Jacob Brown.
Rocio Arteaga.
Dylan Thompson.
Jeremy Griego.
Jasmine Smith.
Natalia Humolanco.
Samantha Montoya.
Janet Garcia.
Michaela Garland.
Carlene Basmadian.
Renee Suber.
Talia Bowman.
Kurt Islieb.
Passion Biel.
Trenton Jennings.
Emily Oviedo.
Trista Caldwell.
Perla Salinas.
Adam Wood.
Marissa Garcia.
Natel Geronimo.
Miranda Dominguez.
Maya Perez.
Anwar Hausawi.
Romero Alonso.
Ana Hernandez.
Amanda R. Garley.
Devin Marie Segura.
Gary Martinez.
Sylvia Gao.
Stephen Nodine.
Anthony Garcia Jr.
Alan Jane.
Renee Tennyson.
Hunju Blemmel.
Cameron Tenorio.
Peter Blemmel.
Leslie Estrada Diaz.
Monica Moya.
Dexter Elliott.
Sarah Atakai.
Carly Napoles.
Darren Vigil Scott.
Sarah Bliss.
Cecilia Sanchez.
Cindy Flores.
Felicia Sargent.
Gordon Payne.
Carissa Valdez.
Abigail Gutierrez.
Cameron Price.
Aniela Sanchez.
Alexandra Iturralde.
Eliana Sanchez.
Corrine Taylor.
Ana Alejandra Sanchez Barrera.
Samantha Bench.
Seranda Wiley de Navarro. Gailey Weiss.
Christina Thomas.
Gabriela Martinez.
Pauletta Johnson.
Claire Rainwater.
Robert Fox.
Matthew Donovan.
Sissy Fernandez.
Jamisha Begay.
Sarah McCory.
Torrey Jackson.
Delino Lewis.
Aaron Melendrez.
Austin Pettis.
Jonathan Salazar.
Alondra Pettis.
Andrea Serna.
Kino Maximo Pablo Baca.
Israel Rivera.
Jorge Gonzalez Tercio.
Stuart Smith.
Delon Wyatt.
Rasola Alcozar.
Isaac Mays.
Debri Onzul from My Guilford.
Santernina Lynn Hines.
Melanie Saunders.
Carla Santos.
Ethan Barker.
Alec Aragon.
Megan Zamora.
Francis Fogarty IV.
Miranda Lopez.
Jordan Burr.
Sonia Noyes.
Lupe Silva.
Margaret Deschler.
Angelique Vargas.
Tyon Hawthorne.
Jeanette E. Gutierrez.
Dennis Gilbert Garcia.
Amy Coleman.
Deepesh Basnet.
Hope Baltzley.
Annette Buchicha.
Marissa Sandoval.
Den Wen.
Kendra Joy Trujillo.
Perla Carrasco Quesala.
Samuel Corey.
Jocelyn Montellano Contreras.
Nicole Chavez.
Evalise Valladares.
Dorianne Ladd.
Kevin Nguyen.
Janine Sweeney.
Ashlyn Silva.
Angelica Calabasa.
Leah Vinsel.
Victoria Archuleta.
Avatar Khalsa.
Martha Diaz Olivas.
Alexander Torres.
Jenny Marie Ramirez.
December Begay.
Marshall Moore.
Chancellor Hoover.
Sarah Elizabetta Mackin.
Ariana Mays Blea.
Brandon Barney.
Carl Zonley.
Aisha Rady.
Adam Platania.
Paula Andrea Ramirez.
Jasmine Siegler.
Shelley Chacon Rivera.
Maxwell Bush.
Sonia Herrera.
Christina Jeter.
Santiago Valdez.
Nubia Ceniceros.
Emiliano Maestas.
Ebony Booth.
Jared Larson.
Levon Yazi.
Johanna Briscoe.
Montana Hennington.
Abby Rael.
Robert Schrock.
Alyssa West.
Eliana Roberts.
Iris Vaudry.
Adriana Salazar.
Alyssa Correa.
Oceana Camden.
Tina Nguyen. Victoria Lita.
Elena Rossi.
Sarah Middleton.
Charvea Aguilar.
J.C. Velasquez.
Casey Tessier.
Anna Ritter.
Isaac Beltran Larios.
Rachel Patterson.
Jordan Tafoya.
Alicia Esquivel.
Nieja Gonzalez.
Kaylee Chavez.
Nia Walls.
Christina Cisneros.
Simon Reeser.
Savannah Martinez.
Adrian Cruz.
Lisa Garcia Pike.
Kevin Kumar.
Cynthia Herrera.
Amanda Garcia.
Thea Benali.
Tyra Lechner.
Mariah Whitehorse.
Ariel Alexander.
Skylar Levins Thompson.
Delilah Salazar.
Chantel Chavez.
Larissa Garcia.
Michaela Ortega.
Kayla Heston.
Jessica Weber.
Yvonne Gutierrez.
Sonia Gonzalez.
Nicole Lopez.
Lorraine R. Trujillo.
Felicity Ray Woods.
Victoria E. Elwell.
Summer Chavez.
Savannah Brewer.
Adrian Alexander Jones.
Maritza Navidad.
Natasha Swartz.
Gabrielle Garcia.
Rose Marie Calvano.
Jessica Perez Condola.
Miranda Sanchez.
Emily Laverty.
Carlos Barboa.
Trevor Soilis.
Donna Resendez.
Hannah Matter.
Samantha Gonzalez.
Marquita Nez.
Ashley Ortega.
Aaliyah Rodriguez.
Christopher D'Amico Clavio.
Michaela Gonzalez.
Johnny Macas.
Haley Ellen Miller.
Elizabeth Wilkinson.
Caitlin Rock.
Hiroshi Sutter.
Cameron Savage.
Christian Solis.
Natalia Chavez.
Dorian Anderson.
Elena Abeta.
Abigail Soledad Aguirre.
Aline Camariza.
Amity Moon Hibbler.
Ryan Vander Ham.
Amber Carrillo.
Samantha Marcus.
Juan Juarez.
Anay Solis Rivera.
Abdiel Beltran.
Natalia Garcia.
Robert Lopez Andazola.
Paul Hunhoff.
Jacqueline Arellano.
Kayla Long.
Consuelo Ortiz.
Amber Villalpando.
Mateo Wells.
Haley Beach.
Sarah Groff.
Jonathan Sierra.
Brooke Dixon.
Sydney Pacheco.
Annalyn Vara.
Bailey Brion.
Erica Hiron.
Micah Livesey.
Christian Flaco.
Lauren Gallimore.
Andy Garcia.
Vanessa Chacon.
Abigail Lohman.
Emily Ann Zamudio.
Alana Chavez Mitchell.
Shelby Vigil.
Garrett Julian.
Amaya Bracamontes.
Lydia Nelson.
Savannah Castañeda Lovato.
Rosalio Olivas.
Christine Martinez.
Marley Hidalgo.
Naomi Roten.
Nicholas Galvan.
Christine Truhecki.
Augustine Tafoya.
Anna Leon.
Desiree Joseph.
Cynthia Pettis Gill.
Magdalene Witt.
Giovanni Boyd.
Hunter Reese.
Madison Minard.
Abraham Howe.
Willa Correa Keene.
Robin Rosell.
Daniel Bustos.
And Ashley Montgomery.
Colton Cox.
Celeste Popko.
Janeth Orozco. Raylee Ilico.
Thank you. Each of us, each of our graduates, and all of us in the university community know that there are many people who have played a vital role in the support and encouragement of our graduates during their academic careers. We would like to recognize them. First, we'd like to recognize the faculty of the University of New Mexico. Our faculty is instrumental in making this day possible. Today's graduates can attest to how faculty have encouraged, supported, and expected the best from them. Their dedication has helped our graduates achieve the accomplishments we now celebrate. Will the faculty please rise to be recognized? Thank you. As individuals and as a group, you've put in the work, the time, and the effort it takes to get here. Each of you is extraordinary, but we all know that the strongest thing about Lobos is the pack that supports you. And so we want to recognize those who made certain that you didn't set forth on this journey alone. For all those watching this ceremony online, this is your moment too, and we thank you for the encouragement and support you have given and continue to give to this day. For the Lobos here in University Arena, I am so honored to share with you a message from a few of those proud families.
Hey, class of 2021!
Hey, Mom.
Hi, Rachel. Congratulations to this year's graduates.
We're so incredibly proud of all the hard work you put in to earning your degree at UNM.
One of the few things that can never be taken from you.
I can't tell you enough how proud I am of you and how fantastic I think this is that you're pursuing what you're pursuing.
You were born at Lobo, you understood your worth, and you let yourself fall forward.
You've been such a diligent worker with all your homework and all those late nights, so it's all paid off.
Keep strong and never give up on your dreams.
Always be grateful and a hard worker. Always be kind and humble.
We love you and we are very proud of you. And we're so proud of you.
I'm so proud of you.
We are very proud of you completing your studies at the University of New Mexico.
Carry on, and overall, in the midst of it, have some fun.
You did it, yay!
Will all the parents of the members of our graduating classes that are here today please rise? Parents. Will the husbands, wives, other family members, partners, children, please stand to be recognized? Will the grandparents, the grandchildren, the uncles, the aunts, the sisters, the brothers, the extended family members, and all of you who have a special relationship to the graduates. Please rise. All of you are much more than guests here this evening, for you have been active participants in the events leading to this moment. Without your help, your patience, your encouragement, your willingness to sacrifice, many of our graduates just might not be here. So we salute you. Let's give them another round. Thank you. Now, the moment you've been waiting for, perhaps, the symbolic turning of the tassels. Graduates, please rise. As the final rite of commencement, please move your tassels from right to the left of your mortarboards. We welcome you to the ranks of alumni at the University of New Mexico. Please remain standing and join Megan Garcia in singing the Alma Mater. The words are displayed on the screen. As new alumni, may the words take on a special and lasting meaning for all of you. Beautiful voice. She's got a beautiful voice. This concludes the University of New Mexico's fall undergraduate commencement ceremony. The University Mace will now be removed by Faculty Senate President Coleman. He and University Secretary Middlebrook will lead our recessional. We ask that everyone please remain in your seats while the platform party and our graduates depart from the arena. The recessional music will be performed by the Mariachi Tinampa. Thank you.
Negrita de mis pesares, ojos de papel volando, negrita de mis pesares, ojos de papel volando, a todos les que sí, pero no les digas cuando así me dijiste a mí, por eso vivo penando. rebozo de seda, de letras que de tepi. Cuando me traes a mi negra que la quiero ver aquí, con su rebozo de seda, de letras que de tepi.